Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Sujata Prasad from Acharya Shri Vijay Vallabh School, Pune. Today we are going to learn about the monocotyledonous and dicotyledonous plant. Let's start the definition of the monocotyledonous plant. These are the plants whose seeds cannot be divided into two equal parts. For example, here I have kept rice, wheat, sweet corn and dates. All the seeds of these plants cannot be divided into two equal parts. So such plants whose seeds is not divided into two equal parts is called as monocotyledonous plant. Now what about the dicotyledonous plants? So whose seeds can be divided into two equal parts, like here I have kept matki, Bengal gram, or you can also call this as chana. Here I have kept the almonds. Almond also, see here almond can be divided into two parts. Moong and matki also can be divided into two parts. So the plants whose seed can be divided into two equal parts, such plants are called as dicotyledonous plants. Let's move to the root of the plant. Here, these are the roots of the monocotyledonous plant. For example, I have taken this grass. If you observe the grass roots, these are all fibrous root system. Okay, so these are all spread. So these are called as fibrous root system. And if you take the example of coriander, so this is the coriander plant. If you see the root of the coriander plant, you will find this type of root system is called as taproot system, where there is a one main root and the subroots are also present. So this is taproot system present in dicotyledonous plant, and fibrous root system is present in monocotyledonous plant. Now we'll see the stem of the dicot and the monocot plant. Now you must have observed banyan tree, chiku tree or mango tree, the plant with a very strong and sturdy stem. So these plants are dicotyledonous plant. If you take the example of monocotyledonous plant, here I have taken a bamboo shoot. So bamboo shoot, if you observe the shoot of this bamboo or the stem of this bamboo, so you will find it is a hollow stem. So monocotyledonous plants show hollow or false stem. And one more example I have kept here of the onion. Onion is the modified stem, where you will find the stem is just like a disc. Here if you remove the stem, you will find it is just like a disc. So this is example of monocotyledonous plant. Here I have taken a lemongrass. If you observe the venation in lemongrass, so they are showing all parallel line. So such type of arrangement of venation is called as parallel venation. And if you look at the other type of leaf, this is banyan tree, where you will find the leaves are showing reticulate venation, where there is a midrib and the side veins are also present. So you can find out the difference between these two. So these are from dicotyledonous plant leaves, and this is the leaf of monocotyledonous plant. Now let's see the arrangement of the flower petals in dicotyledonous plant. Now this is Sadafuli. The number of petals are 5. So mostly in dicotyledonous plant, the number of petals are 5 or in multiple of 5. So such type of flower is called as pentamerous flower. Okay, and if you observe the petal in the monocotyledonous plant, so the number of petals are only 3 or 4 in the multiple of 3 or 4. So such type of flowers where the petals are arranged in the multiple of 3 or 4 are called as trimerous flower. I think you can able to find out the difference between the two different type of monocotyledonous and dicotyledonous plant by the seeds, leaf arrangement stem and root with flower.